Hello again, I am Blunty. So the big tech news for today, which has diverted me from the video I had planned to make, is the fact that Facebook just bought Instagram. Now, I've only been using Instagram for a couple of days. I did try it when it first came out and sort of got popular. And oh, hey, what's this about? And I checked it out and I didn't like it and I haven't used it since because, frankly, every picture I've ever seen come through Instagram, posted, through Twitter and whatnot, I run across them, looked like a Polaroid that had been jammed up the rectum of a donkey, quite a sick donkey, and left there for 5 weeks, and then wrenched out again and left in the sun to dry, and then taken a photo of it with another Polaroid and then posted online. They looked horrible, basically, and it scared me completely away from the entire service. But, like I said, I have actually gone back to trying it out again in the past couple of days, and this is for a couple of different reasons. One, recent updates have toned down the filters so they look a little more pleasant these days, and two, it's part of an experiment I'm running to try and give a fair go to some types of photography, including lomography and Polaroids and all that sort of stuff that I write off these days as being nothing but hipster fodder for those sleazy, greasy, poser hipster creeps out there. Oh, too mainstream. But these things exist, and they existed, frankly, before hipster culture, so-called culture, whatever they want to call it, existed. So I've gone back to them and started to give them a fair go, including apps like Instagram. So anyway, I wait till the news this morning that Instagram had just been purchased by Facebook for $1 billion. And this is causing a great flood and outpouring of hatred for Facebook, which I'm all for, from existing Instagram users just freaking the hell out and rage quitting Instagram. So, Facebook I don't know anymore, I'm not going to use it, I'm deleting my account and every photo I've ever taken, gone! Because frankly, like me, over the years they have built a seething hatred and mistrust of Facebook, because for years now Facebook have been screwing up privacy. Whoops, how bad, sorry about that, and then doing it again. Whoops, how bad, sorry about that, and then doing it again. Whoops, how bad, sorry about that, and people keep using it, because that's where my friends are, and that's what they rely on to track you and data mine you and do all sorts of really scuzzy, scummy things, and oh, another privacy violation, whoops, how bad, never mind, oh, well, that's alright, I'll keep using Facebook. It drives me insane, and frankly, if there's anyone out there still using Facebook in this day and age, after all the repeated continual violations of user privacy and all the scuzzy scumbag things they get up to all the fucking time, and you're still using Facebook, you're an idiot. There's nothing else to say about it. So when I found out the news that Facebook bought Instagram, an app I have grown to started to begin to like, and Facebook, who I hate with a fiery passion of 1,000 suns, I was a bit in two minds of what to do with this information. Because obviously, normally I would join the exodus. Facebook bought it, I'm out of here. Can't trust Facebook as far as you can kick Mark Zuckerberg's head. Which I would like to try, just to, for science. I would like to kick his head and see how far his head would go, just for the sake of science. And because it would be incredibly satisfying. But there was something that was said that stopped me from surfing the mass wave of Instagram exodus, Facebook hatred thingy. And that is, both Facebook and Instagram said, oh, don't worry, we're leaving it as it is. Nothing's going to really change. We own it now, but we're going to leave those guys as an independent entity. You can relax. Frankly, that's of course what they're going to say. They're not going to say, ha, we bought the thing you like and now everything's going to change. No, they're not going to say that. They have to say, relax, nothing's going to change. Just sit tight. Relax, just don't even keep using it. But then again, to weigh that up, for years and years now, Facebook have a long history of being untrustworthy, sleazy, scumbaggy, sociopathic bastards about it all. So you really can't trust them when they say don't leave it alone. But if they do leave it alone and just, throw in a couple of Facebooky things there for Facebook users to more easily link them up because they are the same company now, that's fine. If they leave it alone, I can still put my photos where I want them, and that I don't have to have a Facebook account to link up to it, and I don't have to... Maybe I'll stick with it. Maybe. Because it is a nice little mini social network for people who enjoy photography to use. It's got some nice features, some nice tones. You can friends list, you can like photos, you can spread them out, you can instantly put them into your other social network streams if you choose to at the time. It's not something that happens automatically, which is really nice. And there are lots of really interesting product and services tie-ins. Like there are places that'll print them in tiny little books you can stick on your fridge, and you can make big posters out of 144 of your prints and stuff like that, and all kinds of fun things. You can get them printed onto cushions, for crying out loud. I saw a site the other day when I was exploring Instagram stuff. There are lots of really interesting things that tie in to Instagram, and that's why I want to stick with it, despite them being lorded over by the evil goblin king Zuckerberg over the fiefdom of Instagram. I want to stick with Instagram, but everything else in the back of my head going, no, 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 Facebook, bad, bad, woohoo, leave, go, run, before they do to you what they're doing to them. This is the year where Instagram has been bought out for $1 billion and Kodak went bankrupt. It's a weird world we live in right now, so I'm just hoping and praying that those scuzzwads at Facebook leave it the fuck alone. All right? Just own it. Figure out a non-offensive way to make money, having the service, generate revenue, because that's why businesses exist. They need to make money, and Instagram doesn't make any money at the moment. So, what are they going to do? They're going to do brand tie-ins and promoted pictures and maybe some ads in the stream. I don't know what they're going to do, but Facebook are going to do something like that because it has to make a revenue stream to make it worthwhile for them to spend $1 billion. They're not generous people. They're not doing this to go, hey, you guys had a good idea, have $1 billion. No, Instagram is going to change, and I will be watching very carefully the changes that come, and in particular the changes to the terms and conditions. Because if you read the terms and conditions to Facebook, anybody who posts a picture to them is an idiot, because you just, here, do whatever you like with my image. And a lot of companies have that, but a lot of companies are more trustworthy than Facebook, like Google Plus, for instance. I've got no problem putting my pictures up there, and the Picasa service that's linked with it, because I trust Google way more than I trust Facebook to do what the right thing is when it comes to having my images on their service. Anyway, that's my rant, and what are you going to do? Are you a Facebook user? Why are you still a Facebook user? Are you an Instagram user? What do you love about Instagram? Now that the two are under the same hood of the same monster, are you going to continue using one or the other? And are you going to rage quit Instagram because now Facebook owns it? What's going on in your world? What's the decision process for you? Because, I'm still making up my mind. On the one hand, I'm starting to really enjoy Instagram. And on the other hand, fuck you, Facebook. I'm out of here. I still can't decide yet. Anyway, if you're curious, my Instagram username is BluntNate, same as it is on Twitter. BluntNate, boom, 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 boom. So yeah, let me know what you think about this whole thing, because the internet is currently freaking the hell out everywhere. Anyway, thanks for watching. I am Blunty, and we'll catch you next time.